Hello Pisces, and welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for September 1st through the 15th. Today we'll be pulling a card for your overall energy. We'll be looking at your energies, the energies connected to you, and then how those mingle and dance in the middle. We'll close it off with an oracle card for the Piscean collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings, so take only what resonates. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, or north node placements for additional context and texture. And you can also check out the description below for links to personal readings, social media connections. I am doing Instagram lives every other Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, and those are free tarot readings, so come on and check those out. And also donations, you will see all those links below, and I would love to connect with you further. Woo, Pisces, let's get your overall energy here, and then we'll get into your reading. This is the Enchanted Dreams Tarot. All right, Pisces, the Knight of Wands, a little bit of fire energy. Cancer had that as well. So if you have Cancer in your chart, you may want to check out the Cancer reading. The Knight of Wands, so that's nice, passionate, go forward, let's do it kind of energy. Feeling that really let's go kind of vibe from you, Pisces. On your side, you get the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. It looks like you're telling me you want to take a relationship or multiple relationships to a new level. For some of you, you could be considering having children, expanding the family. It looks like that could be some of it, or just maybe planning a family reunion or some holiday get-togethers or something like that. But it definitely looks like with this Wheel of Fortune here, like you're taking things to the next level. You're looking to grow from the perspective of your family. All right, and on their side, they get the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. This person is showing me a very sharp intellect, a quick wit. You could be dealing with Gemini or Gemini energy here in this person. They are quick to think and quick to come up with things. They're good with their words. They're good with communication. But right now, they may not be actually doing the actions. They seem, compared to your energy, which is moving one way, they seem like they're kind of on pause here a little bit with this Two of Wands. Maybe they're trying to reset a bit or having a bit of a reset period. We'll get some clarifiers. In the connecting energies here, you have the Four of Swords and the Tower with this person or this individual. Things don't seem to be matching up yet. There's healing here that is needed. And it also seems that maybe when you try to work on healing this relationship with this person, everything kind of falls apart every time you try to do that. This could be a person, an energy of a person that says they're one way, but they're really not that way. They're not clearly seeing. They have a diluted sense of self-perception. Could be somebody you work with. I don't think this is like the partner you're trying to expand your family with. This seems like another energy connected to you. Could be an in-law. I know that can be tricky sometimes. Could be another family member. Let's look at the Six of Cups here on your side. Whew, feels better. Like when I look at that energy, I look at the connection, it seems kind of hard. When I get into just your pristine, authentic energy, just you with you, it feels good. Yes, here with the Six of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. A brand new beginning that happens in the practical world. It's something that you're passionate about. You're showing me you are passionate about family and loved ones and coming together. You want to do something new. You want to, like I said, for some of you, this could be building your family. Some of you could be looking to get pregnant or have a baby and move the family forward, expand the family, grow the family somehow. It could just be, if you're not in the business of having a baby, if that's not your thing at this time, this could be somehow you want to expand the awareness or the experiences of your family, maybe by like taking a trip or doing something together. But there's definitely something you want to change about this, or it is changing. You could have, for some of you, could have kids that have gone away to college, and you could be empty nesters now, so things are changing. Maybe there's grandkids on the horizon. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You have 3 of the 4 aces up for you right now. So you are definitely already in a new cycle where lots of new things, new ideas, new excitements, new energy, new material, practical world options are coming in for you. You're really changing the way you think about something here too. Moving from the Five of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune into the Ace of Swords. You are coming up with this new template of how you think about something, and it could be this other person that has been maybe a little bit of a thorn in your side, or maybe a little bit judgmental towards you, a bit of a bother, like someone who doesn't understand you. You're starting to have a different perspective with this, and I think it's one that's going to be feeling quite freeing to you because you're healing it and you're letting it go. All right, for this 9 of Cups, you get the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. And remember, we have the Knight of Wands as the overall energy. You have determined, Pisces, that your stability, especially in the home space, in your space, the spaces that you frequent, is very, very important. You celebrate that within yourself, and you are quickly like rooting out the people and places that don't feel aligned to you, or that places where you don't feel accepted, places where you feel judged. That's really sticking out right now. I keep getting in-laws for some of you, or maybe it's, you know, someone in the family who can't accept your way of life or your beliefs. They're always trying to get you to like change to what they want, their version of what they think you should do, you know, instead of who you really are. Now for this person, the Queen of Swords, they got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So far in this person's life, they've been able to use their intellect, their quick wit to get them, their words, their communication to get them so far. Things are slowing down for them. That this makes me wonder if it's like, again, an in-law, a mother-in-law, a father-in-law, or just, you know, someone who may be older in your family who has, maybe you're wanting to kind of clear the air with them, and they're getting old and they may be sick or they may be dying, and you're kind of wanting to, because they're showing me a big slowdown on their side from all this, and some sort of way that they once operated with their quick wit and their communication and their words just isn't working anymore for them. This feels like an older person in transition for some of you. For the 2 of Wands, they get the 9 of Cups, which you had as well, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they have their own vision for how they think happiness should go, and they've tried to project that onto you, Pisces. They have definitely tried to project their vision of what they think, how you should live, what you should believe, how you should talk, how you should interact. They projected that onto you instead of trying to learn about you for who you really are. They're turning away from collaboration here. And they're kind of like, you know, arms crossed. Like, this is the way I think about it, is the way it has to be. This could be someone that did not approve of your partnership. Like if they are an in-law, they didn't approve of the partnership for some reason. Because for the Queen of Wands, they got the Lovers and the 7 of Pentacles. Almost like they were looking at it all along. Like, I hate to say it, but almost like they're not quite at the energetic level of a curse or like hexing your relationship. But they definitely look down upon you and whoever, you know, you're with, and whoever, maybe the way you raise your kids. Maybe you're making different choices for your children than they did. Maybe like you're homeschooling and they believe in public school, or, you know, just things like that. There's something there. They're kind of looking down on this relationship that you have, maybe with their son or daughter, for example, or something like that. Feels very judgy, and that would be very hard energy for you to deal with long term. But you're determined. You got a lot of determination here to look at things differently, to approach things differently. And to be honest, it feels like this energy on their side is diminishing, like they could be close to transition. All right, for the Four of Swords. So when this happens, obviously you're a very emotional sign, Pisces. You know that you want to have resolution with this. I'm not seeing a lot of emotional resolution. We did not get yet the Ace of Cups for you. Here, you got the Five of Pentacles and they got the Nine of Wands bringing into the healing. They're very resistant. They're very set in their ways. They don't want to heal this. It has made you feel quite abandoned by them and possibly even thrown a little shade into your relationship with your partner. Because again, this is someone who has a lot of judgments. They're very kind of conniving. Like I said, not to the level of I think they've actually like cursed you or something like that, but it's just very judgmental, very toxic for you and your energy, like the way that they see you. And it may have triggered in you a closer to the heart abandonment wound. And that may be what you're looking at healing up here, since you cannot control what they will or will not accept as far as healing the relationship with you, and they look pretty resistant to it, to be honest. You're kind of having to find your own closure and do your own work on the pieces that are on your side of the fence, because that's all you can really control. Let's look at this Tower here. What in the world? Like, I feel like if you try to heal things with them, it just blows up in your face. Yeah, there you are with the Page of Cups. Trying to make a peace, kind of a loving offer of like, well, let's try to work through this. And it just always blew up in your face. So you started to turn toward yourself and work on your own repair and your own side of the fence. Now they're bringing in the Sun here to the Tower. Like this is really gross, but they like really thrive on this destruction or this relationship not being healed. It's really weird. Who would want that? I don't know. They're like, yay, almost like they feel like they won. Like this is some sort of competition and they won. But let them think what they want. I don't really see them with winning energies here, certainly, but they think they have. And they may put on a happy face too. This is one of those people that could put on a happy face, but really they're miserable on the inside. They're miserable on the inside. And if anybody ever calls them out on that, they will blame anything outside of themselves so as not to take accountability. So right now what you're doing is focusing back on yourself. Pisces, let's get you a card to close off your reading from the Wild Mystic Oracle. Pisces, I love the card you got. You got Octopus, adaptation, and this is adapting to new situations or new ways to approach situations, being flexible and making an adjustment. We know the octopuses are fascinating and intelligent creatures. They can shape and adapt their body in many ways, and they can move in and out of tight spots. They're capable of leaving the water for a time to even avoid predators. This may urge you to read a situation from a new angle or take a new approach to your problem. The octopus is creative and a problem solver, and this encourages you to be the same. And that's what I see in your reading here. Because you keep running into a brick wall with this other person, you are shifting gears and looking back at your side of the fence and moving like the octopus to work through what you're capable of working through on your side, regardless of what this other person is choosing to do. And Pisces, that's a beautiful skill. So I love the energy of adaptation and flexibility coming up for you as you are refocusing your energy back to yourself. Pisces, thank you for joining, and I can't wait to see you next time.